My name is Tracy Hanson, and I played on the LPGA Tour for 15 years and collegiate golf at San Jose State University. Life on tour was up and down for me. I started fairly strong as a young golfer, trying to get my feet wet on tour, had a couple good seasons, and then I've really experienced quite a few slumps. And some of those slumps were related to things happening off the golf course, just being worn down mentally and emotionally, where I was working really hard on my game but not really feeling the fruit of my effort. I met Dr. Royer in 2008, I believe, and my coach, swing coach at the time, wanted us to meet and kind of wanted me to revive my career. In about 20 minutes, you had me sold on what you were doing and just understanding more about what was happening internally, and putting some words and some information around that I wasn't really crazy, that there were really real things happening inside that I was struggling with. One, I thought I knew how to breathe. And so when we saw the computer screen and how erratic my breathing was, and I really didn't understand that deep breathing and how that was connected to the heart rate, that was eye-opener for me, and that I wish I would have had that earlier in my career. We say this word breathing and we think it's very generic, or yeah, we're born, we know how to breathe, it's just natural. But what I learned is that it was like lifting weights for breathing. It was like, oh, we have to practice this in order to integrate it. And I think the most important thing that it did for me is that it took me out of the technical thinking and into rhythm and play mode. My first tournament, when I took the breathing rhythm onto the golf course, it was like it was the only thing I focused on. And so I would stand up on every shot and I was only thinking about breathing. In between shots, I was only thinking about breathing. And honestly, out of a 20-year elite competitive career, it was the most relaxing round of golf that I had experienced in competition. What was really memorable for me is just how calm and how focused I was able to be just by focusing on the breathing. I now recognize when I'm not breathing well, and I can get right back into it. And so whether I'm speaking somewhere, just even a fun round of golf, and I haven't practiced, I can jump in and just think about breathing. Relationships, walking through conflict with people, the breathing, I can come right back to the breathing and use that to just calm down, settle in, and then go forward with what I have to do in the moment or for the day. When I played a lot of golf stressed, I actually would, like 2, 3, 4 holes would go by and I wouldn't even know what happened. Or I'd be stressed and I would be trying so hard that it would actually inhibit my natural ability to come out and utilize the skills that I had practiced and let them show up in competition. When I started playing more with this idea of being more in this breathing rhythm, being more calm, I still feel nervous, so that's good. But the difference is that I see more of the playing field, I take in more of the data, whether it's wind, wetness, cold, heat. So this idea of inner armor, I love this term. I wish I would have known this as a 20-year-old or 25-year-old professional golfer, because I don't think I had it. I was striving on stress and anxiety. Today, this inner armor is, we're people that are mind, body, and soul. And we can't compartmentalize our sports, our athletics, or our performance. And so what's happening in our world, in our life, off course, will impact us while we're competing. And so if we can develop tools of this inner armor, we will be better competitors. And whether the results are different or not, we will, I think, enjoy the process of being able to compete at high levels, especially whether you're at college level or professional level.